Shalom, family. I'm glad you guys could make it tonight. I'm here to do a DIY that I've had planned for a minute. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to do some candlesticks that requires this type of candle holder from the Dollar Tree. I'm using these bases, which are clear, and I've actually found I had did this earlier and I lost the footage, so I'm doing it over, and it's just wonderful how the creator works. But um, I I'm using these as well. I went to Hobby Lobbies, and Hobby Lobbies had a 50% off on beads. So I purchased some beads from Hobby Lobby and I separated them. So that's why you see all these little containers in front of me. They have different size of beads in them. So I hope you can see the beads. I'm using two different kinds of needle nose pliers. This came with a little jewelry set that I got from Walmart. And I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. I bought some wire at also the Dollar Tree. It comes like in a little 6-pack for $1. And it's a real thin gauge wire. I don't know what the gauge is, but it's real thin. You can easily bend it with your hand. That's how thin the gauge is. I'm using E6000 with this because I really want this to stay. And I'm also using a glue gun with glue stick. Just a temporary put together thing, but it will help to get this to in here better. So the two of these together work great. So without further ado, and if you're interested in what I'm about to do and what I'm about to make, please stay on this channel, fam. It's a great little candle holder, and I like it. I've seen them in stores, and you know they're not that expensive, but it's just the thought of making it myself has really done something for me, because I like doing stuff like this, making things on my own, and then I can say I did it. But like I said, I had did these earlier, so I'm gonna kind of let you see what it's gonna look like, and then I'm gonna show you how I did it. Okay? All right. Okay, so you can see I did two, and I'm about to do a third one, which is really what I wanted to do anyway, 3 of them. So it's wonderful how things just turn out. And I'm using these candle holders, and this is what it's gonna look like once I glue it down and everything. This will be my final product. So let me sit this one up a little higher, maybe you can see it better. But this is what it's gonna look like. I just gotta glue these together now. And the third one, I'm actually gonna take 2 of these and put it together and make one stand for the third one. So I have 1 big one and 2 small ones. And then I actually thought about just doing 2 big ones, because I kind of like the way that looked. And 2 of them together, I think, wow, I really like that. I really like that. But either way, I really like that. I think I'm going to do them like this, though. I really do. I think I'm going to go for this, for 2 of them. And just use the third one as an example of how I made it, because I can always you know, buy 2 more sticks and make a third. Well, excuse me, y'all. I drank the soda and it's coming up. Please forgive me for that. I wish I knew how to edit well, but I don't. So that's gonna be in there. So I apologize for that. Please forgive me. On the early filming, I left a slight little message for someone, and I decided not to do it this time. But I am just gonna throw this out here, out there, just for that person if they are watching. Star 67 will make your number private. So if you decide to call someone and you don't want them to know your number, you can star 67 and it makes it private. Alright, with that, I'm gonna let that go. And now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I made these little candle holders. So I found these at the Dollar Tree, little square box, and I kept looking at them and I thought they were cute. And at first I walked past it because I was like, okay, it's a box and blah 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 blah. But then I thought about, I've seen these in other stores, and I've seen them looking like this. For some reason I want to drop this, but I've seen them looking like this. Now the day before I found these boxes, I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought these beads. The beads was on sale, half price off. So I wound up getting 2 different types of beads. And I paid $8 for both of them, where they normally was $8. So I got them for $4 a piece. So I had another little idea in mind on what I was gonna do, but when I seen these, when I seen this, I thought about this being this. So yeah, that is what I chose to do. So that is what I'm about to do. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it. You take your wire. I like these, I really do. And you take it and you curve it at the end. Put a little curve in it. Can you see that? Got a little curve on the end. But you take that and you hook it like a little hook. See, make a little hook. And what I do is kind of tighten it on there. Now I stretched it out, lay it on the side. I stretch it out to where I want it to bend at the bottom. So now I got my bend, and I cut just a little bit off. Just enough so it'll curve. Okay. So I straighten this back out. And I use the needle nose pliers too, because it seems to help straighten it back out better. But you need to curve it to bend it at the bottom so that it you'll know where to cut it off at. So I go with the biggest bead first. Then I use the second bead. The next size down. Then the third bead. 4th bead. Now you can do this how you want to. You can put all small ones, all big ones, all medium, however you want to do it. But this, I chose to do it like this. And I did the same thing again. Big bead, big bead, next size, next size. It's not time consuming, but you know, you just have to find that little hole. Some of y'all got excellent eyes, mine not so good, so I have issue. But I take it back down and I press this under. Cause now I'm gonna lock it down. Try to lock it down. Sometimes it don't take very well. But you can do it. It's not that hard. You can do it. So I loop it under the bottom and I squeeze it. I have to probably come on the inside of it so that you can see where to squeeze it, so that you can close it up. And that's where these come in handy too, because those are needle nose. You don't quite get in that little spot like you want to, but these do. So you squeeze it, close. And it tightens up pretty good. You kind of move it over with your hands. So I'm doing another one for you, so you can get the idea of what it is. It's not that hard. Take your pliers and you bend it. You hook it on. Tighten that up. Stretch it, bend it at the bottom so it'll look like this. Pull that up and it's gonna look something like this. Don't cut it too short. You want enough where you can bend it back all around the frame. Okay? Okay. Straighten this back out so you put your beads on. Any form you want your beads on. I'm going big, next side down. Next size after that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. You need the glue gun and you need the E6000 too. You need those so that you can mend these together right here for one thing. And I'm going to show you how I did that too. I got 2 more on the front porch drying. And like I said, I think I'm just going to do 2 of them instead of 3. I don't know. Really thinking about it. Anyway, back to this. You go get a big bead, next size down, next size after that. Just so happened to be one in there. I've been friends with someone for a long time, like 10 years. And we haven't really met each other face to face. Um I met them over the internet. But I have met people over the internet and actually have invited them to my house. And we still friends right today. Uh I have a female friend that I met over the internet, and her and I became friends just from over the internet. I mean, one of my best friends today. I'm not gonna call her name because that's neither here nor there. But if she's watching, she know who she is. Hey, baby. And I want to give a shout out to Sean and Brianna. Love you guys. They work at the Dollar Tree that I visit. So yeah, they pretty neat people. And I just want you guys to know, I'm just saying hey to you. Alright? Y'all have a great time and keep being the great people that you are. And I'll see you guys at Dollar Tree next week. Most likely. Okay? Actually, that's where I found these at, where they work. So, yeah. Nice group of people that work there. I like them. They real kind and they're real helpful. Good attitudes, and that what keep people coming back. Good attitudes, and both of them had the best attitudes. I have gone in some Dollar Trees, and I'll never go back in that again. You know, because people don't know how to treat you. They greet you when you're coming through the door. Hey, thank you. Welcome to Dollar Tree. And I like that. So, you know, that made me feel like you want my money. I've gone places and be like, this is my money I'm spending. This ain't your money. This is mine. Don't feel like I owe you something and I don't. Okay. That's the second one on. But I'm going to tell y'all, you can do this like you want to. You can put as many as you can get on here. I don't know how many will go on here, but I'm doing 3 on each side. So I'm going to put 12 on this one as well. I'm just going to do this whole thing too. In case I do decide to do 3, I have a third one made. But it's just so funny how things happen. I recorded all of this earlier and it's gone now. So it wasn't meant for me to do this one because, hey, I'm going to have to do it over. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing it over. Okay, I'm just tightening that up. At least I thought I tightened it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, I just wasn't satisfied with it. Alright. Straighten this back out again. Yes, you can, because you got to slide the beads on. Big bead. Next size. I was thinking about going out after I do all of this. Go out and just chill for a minute. I ain't been out in many moons, so why not? I'm not a drinker, or nor do I smoke, but I like to dance. I really like to dance, and I love music. If you check out my playlist, you see I like music, all kinds of music. Hold on, y'all. Some kind of little green bug just flew in. I got the door open. Yeah, I got the door open. I guess he must have hit a light because he laying on top of my camera light. It's alright. While he's moving around. I'm not a bug person, so I'm getting ready to get him out of here.